We got a couple more comedians left. This one is another good a good comedian in town. This guy, you can catch him hosting the Bar Czar open mic on Monday nights. You can actually catch him right after this. Ladies, if you're not going home, if you got the sitter, keep him longer because there's sex toy bingo after this, and he's the host of it. So big round of applause for Sean McAdams.
All right, guys, keep it going for Steve. Come on, really, talent, let's keep energy. He sounds how he looks. That's awesome. I am hosting Sex Toy Bingo after this, but does anybody else's family think they're in an NA meeting right now, or is it just mine? Just mine? Oh man, I'm so glad. I'm so glad you guys are still kicking it because I'm tired. I'm really tired because I work a blue collar job. Any of you guys do that? No, you guys are all too fucking young and hot to do any of that stuff. But I got a blue collar job. At the end of the day, my back hurts, my hand hurts, everything hurts. And my blue collar job is that I jerk off people for money. It's a family business. Because I jerk off my dad, and I jerk off my uncles, and I jerk off my aunts too. Because it's 2021 and ladies can have penises. It's a very woke joke. I'm trying to clean up and make some changes. Any guys doing that? Any of y'all? Yeah. Hell yeah. Well, being at a bar on a Thursday is a bad way to do that. The other guy for Patrick, that was good. That shit joke was great. I have one that's like so similar to it, but it's just is about how I come. But I've been trying to make some changes, trying to tighten up some parts of my life. Like, have you guys ever heard of the term California sober? Yeah. Heard it called? Yeah, okay, some of you guys blank staring me. Like I'm talking to my ex-girlfriend. But California sober is when you used to do a bunch of shit and now you just smoke weed. And I'm not doing that. But I kind of have my own version of that I'm working out now, and it's called Miami sober, which means that I don't do heroin. And when I do meth, it's on accident. Half of the time when I do meth, it's on accident. That stuff's great if you gotta stay up for 4 days and there's just so many VCRs in your house that has to be taken apart for no reason. Guys, remember? You guys know what I'm talking about. You people with all your teeth in your mouth. You know when you're doing meth with Craig from Best Buy? Remember? But no, I really am. I've just kind of been a piece of shit for a while. And have you guys ever heard of MK Ultra? Yeah, it was a government program where the military and the CIA just fried people's brains and gave them like acid and PCP and a bunch of other crazy drugs and just fried their brains. And I realized that I'm a victim of MK Ultra, but 100% to myself. I have MK Ultra myself. With just weed edibles and cocaine and Joe Rogan's podcast, I broke my brain and I gave myself autism or some acute version of schizophrenia. I'm not sure, that never matters. But I'm trying to tighten up. Like last month, I did a little experiment. I'm not gonna drink for 30 days. And I made it for 20 days because it's about how all my goals go. But I didn't drink for 20 days and I don't recommend it to any of you guys. Don't stop drinking. Well, fucking suck. Keep drinking. But it taught me a lot of lessons, and one of them was about accountability. Because when you don't drink, for me at least, I realized like, okay, I'm accountable for every action of my life. The only person who is the boss of my life is me. And I learned that I am a really, really shitty boss. I run such a loose ship. I'm bad management. I'm a horrible management. Glad you guys are laughing. I've just been crying in my diary. Sure makes me feel good that you guys like my funnies. Oh man. But like I used to be able to use the excuse of, oh sorry I did that, I'm a dumb drunk. When you cut out drinking, you can't do that anymore. Perfect example, I was supposed to pick up a friend of mine from the airport. And then I totally didn't do that shit, knew I was supposed to. And then he has the audacity to text me and he's like, hey man, you were supposed to pick me up from the airport 2 hours ago. What happened? And then I had to be like, I'm sorry. I was very busy. And he was like, oh yeah? Well, I saw your Instagram story. And you posted a selfie of yourself in the Chipotle bathroom with your balls and dick tucked between your legs. Hey, thanks for coming, sir. But you posted a picture of your balls and dick tucked between your legs that had the caption, Mangina Monday, let's get this bread. And I had to be like, I'm sorry I did that. I'm a fucking dumb drunk. And he's like, well, no, your next live was how good it feels to be 19 days sober, so what's up with that? And I was like, I'm a piece of shit. I baseline here, and I'm going to tell you I'm going to get better, but I'm not. I'm never going to get any better. Hope you guys still like me. Oh, man. Don't you hate it when your actions have consequences? It's the worst. A little more about me. I used to be in the military. When I was in the military, I got 9 confirmed kills, which is pretty fucked up if you consider the fact that I was a helicopter mechanic. I was not a good one. But from being in the military, I want to make one of those military video games that are popular with the kids and guys that are 40. I want to make a military video game, but not like Call of Duty. I want to make a realistic one that realistically conveys the plight and journey that a service member goes through. Like on level 1, you know, you go to like a state fair and you get swindled by some dude with a backpack into signing a contract for 4 years. And on level 2, you get married at 19. And you unlock, you know, like the alcoholism achievement power up. And the final boss is when you get that Dodge Charger with a 30% APR. You know, I see like different ages. No matter who, everybody went to high school with that guy, joined the military, and has a fucking Dodge Charger. 3 divorces. Fuck that guy. I did half those things anyway. Now, I was in the Navy, and the main reason I got out was because I was afraid of getting shipwrecked. No, because when you get shipwrecked, you have to write one of those shipwreck diaries. It's like, dear diary, I can't believe I haven't gotten laid in 6 months. I also cannot believe I've been on this island for 3 days. That's like a good joke. A good joke. A really smart, handsome guy wrote that joke. Oh man, for real though, like all these guys, fucking, you guys did a class? Good job. Give it up for everybody you saw tonight. For real. For real, give it up. Big supporter. Let's get the energy up. When I started, I didn't realize that like there was classes for this stuff. Like I just went to bars and it was very bad. And then now it's been 5 years and I'm still very bad. But now I just have a worse drinking problem than when I was in the military. And I'm addicted to cocaine. I could probably do you cover that in the class, Steve? Is that part of the class? Nah, yeah, I don't really do cocaine. I just love the way keys smell. I want to go to sex toy bingo, poorhouse. Come get some smart ladies. Or guys, I got stuff for you too. Give it up for Steve Marzanowski.
Yes. Cocaine is not in class, it's only after class. It's extracurricular activities.